Not here. Pop gun.
Yeah.
Okay, John.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, John is here. NZ. NZ. None. Namo.
Yeah.
Okay, Namo is here. Guide. Not here. T. Nick. Is Nick around? Po. Po not here. Carrot. Okay. Po is here. All right. Po is here. Carrot. None. Alice.
Here.
Okay. Mon.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Very good. Praupa. Praupa is here. Dada.
Here.
Very good. Nobel. Nobel? I think I saw Nobel. Coffee?
Here, teacher.
Okay. Pop Yang? Baitong?
Here.
Okay, Baitong is here. Poi? None. Pew? Pew? Okay, Pew just joined. Timing. Jom Jam?
Here.
Asai? Here.
I'm here.
Okay, so these are the people who are here right now. March, Popgun, John, Namo, Po, Alice, Mont, Praupa, Dada, Nobel, Coffee, Baitong, Pew, Jom Jom, and Pasay. Okay, and Nick is coming in. Okay, Nick is here. All right, so good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, so let's have a quick review of our lesson from yesterday. Yesterday, we talked about the present perfect tense, but we focused on, yes, few. Okay, we focused on the time expressions already and yet. So, as you can see here, these are the time expressions already and yet. Okay, so here we have the affirmative, and after the affirmative, we have the negative. Okay. So, okay, everyone, let us make sentences using affirmative and negative. Okay, present perfect tense. So here in number 1, it's already done. He has already cleaned his desk. And the negative is he hasn't cleaned his desk yet. Okay? That's the use of already, time expression already and yet here. Now I receive, let me show this to you. P6. So far, only Popgun submitted the sentences to me from yesterday. So again, I only received one from you. Only Popgun submitted the sentences yesterday. So I don't know. Yes, Pasay?
I wasn't there yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I understand. So for those who were not around yesterday, you can submit it still today or tomorrow, okay? I'm just informing you that you need to make sentences, okay? 2 sentences for each number for page 49, letter B, okay? Using the time expressions already and yet. All right, great.
In note. Do you have to do it in notebook?
In your notebook, yes. So you have to write everything in your notebook. So all in all, you need to submit 16 sentences to me. 8 for the sentences affirmative using already, and 8 for the negative using the time expression yet. Okay, so this one is pretty simple. Just follow the example. There's a pattern there, so you can follow that one. All right, so so much for that. Let's go to the next one. Let's have letter C in your book, page 49. Here we will do the chant. Have you finished your homework? Okay, so 2 people will do this one. Okay, let's listen. I hope this one is working. Sometimes my audio is not working. Can you please tell me if you can hear the sound or the audio? Okay.
Page 49. C. Listen and chant.
P6, can you hear?
Yes.
Okay, okay, that's good. All right, I'll play it and please listen.
Page 49. C. Listen and chant. Have you finished your homework?
Have you finished your homework? No, not yet. Haven't finished? No, not yet. How about you? I've already finished mine. Good for you. Have you been to France? No, not yet. Haven't been to France? No, not yet. How about you? I've already been there twice. Lucky you. Have you eaten dinner? No, not yet. Haven't eaten dinner? No, not yet. How about you? I haven't eaten lunch or dinner. For you.
Okay, one more.
Page 49. C. Listen and chant. Have you finished your homework?
Have you finished your homework? No, not yet. Haven't finished? No, not yet. How about you? I've already finished.
Teacher.
Yes.
Good for you. Have you been to France? No, not yet. Haven't been to France? No, not yet. How about you? I've already been there twice. Lucky you. Have you eaten dinner? No, not yet. Haven't eaten dinner? No, not yet. How about you? I haven't eaten lunch or dinner. For you.
Okay, so in this chant, you can see that there is affirmative, present perfect tense here, negative, and also interrogative. Can you please tell me where is, or give me an example of the affirmative here? Can you please tell me which of the lines here in the chant is an affirmative present perfect tense?
Have.
Anyone? Which one? Affirmative, like the whole sentence. Can you please tell me? Affirmative, remember the affirmative? Anyone? Which one is the affirmative here? Top gun. Can you point out which one is the affirmative? And which one is the interrogative? Which one is the negative? Remember, affirmative is subject plus has or have, plus you can add the time expression, and then past participle of your verb. Okay. Can you remember that one from yesterday? P6, why is it you are so quiet? Okay, as you can see here, look at this one, this sentence. Is this affirmative, negative, or interrogative?
Affirmative.
Say that again, Pop Gun.
Affirmative.
Okay, affirmative. Very good. Okay. So, I've is short for I have. Okay. So, this is shortened. Okay, how about this one? What kind of present perfect tense is this? Affirmative, interrogative, or negative?
Negative.
Negative, because haven't here, okay, because of the word haven't, or we added not to the, okay, to the question. Okay, next, let's have this one. What kind of present perfect tense is this one? Affirmative, negative, or interrogative?
Interrogative.
Interrogative, of course, because you started it with the word have, and then your subject you, and then the past participle. Yes?
Can you explain again?
Can I explain it again? Okay, let me find my presentation first. Wait for a while, okay? Okay, let's have a review. Wait for a while. I'll open my presentation first. Okay. No. Sorry, my computer is kind of slow. So many files now. Wait for a while. so sorry. My computer turned off. Okay. Can you hear me? Sorry. My computer is super old now. Okay, wait. I will share my presentation.
Okay, I will wait. I will wait.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, I hope this one is working. Okay, can you see that? Can you see my presentation now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we talked about yesterday. Why is it it's not working? I'm already sharing my screen. Wait. Okay, share my screen. Okay. Okay. Be patient. Be patient. All right. There you go. I hope this one will work.
Patient.
Okay. There you go. Finally. Okay, so yesterday we talked about the three forms of present perfect tense, okay? So we have affirmative, we have negative, and we have interrogative. So these are the three forms of a present perfect tense. So as you can see here, please look closely. As you can see here, it starts with I, you, he, she, it. So these are your subjects. Look at the table for affirmative first. Affirmative. If it's an affirmative sentence, you start with a subject and then has or have, and then your past participle. Okay, that's all that you need to remember. Or the time, if there are time expressions like already and yet, so you added that one here before the past participle. But first, you have to look at the affirmative sentence first, okay? So I plus have plus past participle watch that film. So this one is an example of affirmative sentence. Whereas for negative, okay, negative present perfect tense, it starts with the subject, but have is added with the word not. But it is shortened. It becomes haven't. Haven't means have not. Do you understand now? Can you follow? P6, can you follow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As you can see here, in affirmative, I have and then past participle. But for negative, your have here is added with not. And then your past participle watch. So it becomes I haven't watched that film. So these are the difference between affirmative and negative. Now, if we will change the affirmative and negative into interrogative, it will become have I watched that film? It will become a question answerable with a yes or no. So where is your have now? Have now is put at the beginning of your sentence, and then your subject I is next to the word have. Do you understand now? And then the past participle watch. Okay? Did you see now the difference? Did you see now the difference? P6, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So here, look at the sentence here. You have seen him twice. So you is your subject. And then you have your perfect tense have. And then your past participle seen. So this one is an affirmative sentence. But to change this into negative, it will become you haven't, because you added not to your perfect tense have. So it becomes you haven't seen him twice. So we call that negative. But if we change that into interrogative, it will become a question. So we put have to the first word. So have you seen him twice? So have is at the beginning. Next is your subject you, and then past participle. Can you see that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So here, look at this one. He, she, it. Okay, so these are your subject. And then your perfect tense has and your past participle eaten. So here in negative, still the same subject, but your perfect tense has, you added not to it. So hasn't eaten. So it becomes negative. As long as there is not, okay, not in your sentence, it is a negative form. Okay? It's so easy to remember. Negative, there is a word not added to the to your perfect tense. And interrogative, it's a question. As long as has is at the beginning and then your subject is next to your perfect tense. Do you understand now? Can you now differentiate affirmative, negative, and interrogative? Yes or no? P6, why is it nobody is
Yes.
answering? Okay, it's so easy. You only need to remember the pattern. Just remember the pattern. Affirmative, okay, subject, has or have, and then past participle. Negative, subject, and have not or has not, that's negative. Interrogative, it's the question, but starts with has or have. That's easy. Okay? All right? Let's try. Let's try from here. Okay. Look at this one. So, have you been to France? Look at this one. Is this affirmative, negative, or interrogative?
Interrogative.
Interrogative, correct. Because here, have is at the beginning of your sentence now. And then your subject, you. And then your past participle. And it ends with a question mark. So it's a question. So interrogative. Well done. How about this one? Look. What is this? Interrogative, affirmative, or negative? Negative. Very good. Why? Because have is added with the word not here. So it becomes haven't. So this is your signal that the form of your present perfect tense is negative. Okay, so easy. Let's go to this one. What form of present perfect tense is this one? I've already been there twice. Or I've is short with I have. So what kind of present perfect tense is this one? What form? Affirmative? Negative? Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Very good. Because there's no not here. And it's not a question, so not an interrogative. So affirmative, correct. How about this one? What kind of sentence is this one?
Interrogative.
Interrogative, of course. Your have is at the beginning and then your subject. And then this one is your past participle. Good, very good. How about this one? You haven't eaten dinner.
Negative.
Negative, because your have becomes haven't. Okay, well done, very good. How about this one? I haven't eaten lunch or dinner. Negative. Still so easy, right? Easy, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, You only need to remember affirmative. Okay,
No.
nothing happens to the sentence. What? Why is it no? It's easy. You only have to remember affirmative. Okay, subject plus have and has, and then past participle. Okay, that's affirmative. If it's negative, there's not added in the present, the perfect tense. So have becomes haven't, has becomes hasn't. So that's negative. But for interrogative, it's a question. And it starts with has or have. So that's easy, right? It's easy, correct? Look at this one. It's so easy. This is your signal. This is your signal for, oh, I forgot. I cannot, okay. Insert. Where can here? How can I change? So this one, look at this one. That's your sign or signal that your, okay, no, it's not nice. Yellow, no, red. So this is your signal for negative. Haven't, hasn't in the sentence. This one, haven't, that's negative. Negative, this one. And then this one is negative. For interrogative, it starts with have. Have is at the beginning. Has is at the beginning. Look at this one. So as easy as that, just remember the pattern, okay? Do you understand now, P6?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I hope you do. Because in affirmative, it's just a simple sentence. The sentence is just like that. It starts with your subject here and then your perfect tense have. So you know that it's affirmative. But if it's like negative, haven't, hasn't, that's your sign. Correct? Right? So that's why I asked you, oh sorry, that's why I asked you to make sentences here so that you can practice also how to make an affirmative sentence and a negative sentence. Okay? So please do this one. Please do the sentences so that you can practice it and you will be familiar of how you are going to use the negative and affirmative sentences. Okay? P6, do you have any questions? Do you need help or
No.
anything else? Okay. I hope everyone really understood because this is very important. When you go to Matsayom, this will be like you will learn a lot
Okay.
more difficult about this one. So if you learn now, then it would be easy for you when you go to Matsayom. Okay? All right. So is there any questions, clarifications from you? None? Okay. I'll give you the time to finish making the sentences. Okay. I will not give you more work today. I want you to finish the sentences. I want to see if you really understood this one or else we will discuss it again tomorrow. But if everyone understood, if everyone can send it to me today, and I can see that everyone really understood, then tomorrow I will not give you homework or any work tomorrow. We will just play games. But I want to make sure that you really understood the topic today. Is that clear? P6.
Yes.
Okay, so I will end the class now. Make sure that you finish your work, the sentences. For those who finished, good for you. You can rest. For those who haven't, make it, send it to me so I can check. Okay? P6? Oh, nobody's answering.
Okay.
All right. I'll
Okay.
see you tomorrow. Bye bye, everyone. Please make sure you can submit the sentences. Bye bye. Yeah.
I sent for the sir.
Okay, I saw it. I saw it. Copy. I will check after our class. Okay.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, bye-bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.